welcome to Drinks with Ron. I'm Ron. I'm about 6 blats deep. Blatses? Blats or blatses? What's the plural of that? At any rate, I'm not wearing pants, so I'll keep this brief. We're on to part 3 of the epic Evening with the Fagers. We've now moved into crazy drinking stories territory. And believe me, with this group, we're not even scratching the surface. Just giving you a little taste of back in the day. That's all you get. Because you fuckers didn't pay. And as I say, I'm not wearing pants. So I should probably stop talking. Is anyone willing to film themselves without pants? It's clearly not a good decision maker. So with that being said, here's episode 3 of An Evening with the Fagers.
It seems unbelievable,
but that's the thing, because now those stupid things we did are worth so much. He's like, yeah, I want to hear your story. You don't even know.
The majority of our stories that people don't believe.
That's what I said. It's like, you know, people who watch the show, and then I have to tell them, these aren't the good stories. I am telling you the bottom tier. Okay? Only when I am able to sustain myself monetarily through this show will you hear the good story. Once I'm sure I don't need to look anyone in the eye in public in Lancaster anymore, then I'll tell you the rest.
or just not care what they think anymore.
Right, but what I'm saying, if I tell you the good stories, I won't ever be able to work anywhere ever again, so let's just... Unless you're taking care of retirement, you're getting the second tier.
Yeah.
These aren't the best. These are the fun stories we can tell to people.
Oh yeah. Some of them seem too unbelievable too.
Exactly.
A lot of them.
But a lot of them
would I believe me if I ran into some guy, here's some dickhead in a fedora with no hair on top, trying to tell me he can beat us. And he's just laughing. Like, is he full of shit? Well, he might be right.
He might be right.
Like, oh, sweet Jesus, I look back. You can... But every generation, it's incrementally got tougher with the police. Because we always heard that from the older people. Yeah. Oh, you guys can't get away with anything.
Oh.
Like when we were kids, the shit we do, and they just send you home, it's like, you can't get away with nothing.
No.
So it's like each generation, it's gotten tougher. So the last generation story is like, no way, you couldn't have done that.
Yeah.
No, you could have.
Yeah.
You could have grabbed a whole bunch of underage kids, wasted into a car at 10:30 in the morning.
Honestly, though, a lot of the things we did, you shouldn't have been able to do.
No, even that.
At our time, we were too wild for what we were doing.
Really? Right. Like, statistically speaking.
We should.
Seriously. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, you don't just get through a state trooper. That's not just like, you have to be tight and you didn't, really? You pile of fuck-ups this early in the morning are clean enough that you're getting by me? Like, I could get you, but it wouldn't stand.
Exactly.
Like, carry on.
Shit. Even our accident story in Montfort.
That is unblush.
Someone runs a stop sign at 75 miles per hour.
As we're going 55 with seatbelts
on.
What are the fucking odds? We've been speeding.
Honestly, 35, because we were in Montfort. It's 35 through there.
Right.
We were speed limit.
We were obeying everything to the letter of the law.
Yes, we were a little
maybe the condition. well, that's neither here nor there.
Neither here nor there.
The point is that we were obeying every speed limit and traffic law other than that. We were
That was the first night my parents were going to allow me to go to a party and spend the night. No, we were going to Ian's and Scary Larry's.
Yeah, yeah. It was Larry's birthday.
Something like that.
Nice.
I had just turned 18 or something, and we were heading up, and we played fucking what drinking game right before we left?
Did we play Pass Out?
Yes.
Did we really?
Fucking Pass
And
Out.
I don't lose at that.
I don't know
I
if
know.
anybody really wins at Pass Out.
Well,
but, well, it depends on what your
yeah.
definition of winning is.
Well, that's
Getting wasted.
that is
Losing
true.
is winning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
The
It's
goal
a
of
drinking game.
The goal of the game
The guy
is to get
who's the
wasted.
drunkest, by definition of drinking game, whoever walks away the drunkest technically won.
But I don't think I ever told you my best / worst pass out story. We were playing in lacrosse when we were on Main Street, the Yellow House, that drafty old
Oh, yeah.
shit heap.
Yeah.
Was that the one next to Mr. D's?
Yes.
Ah,
Yep.
yeah.
I had a party in the basement and I had a half barrel. Well, the next day we still had a bunch of beer left, but I brought it upstairs to sit behind the couch, what was left of the half barrel. And Duncan's high school girlfriend and her friend came over. And we decided we were going to play Pass Out and drink what was left of this half barrel.
Why not?
Right. So we played, and clearly the point of Pass Out is to collect a card where you have to do the tongue twister.
Yeah.
And if you're going to drunkenly rap, I'm going to win. I'm sorry, that's my one thing. I'm going to beat you at Moses supposes his toes are roses. But
Fucking
Moses
heck.
supposes erroneously. For nobody's toes are posies of roses as Moses supposes his toes is to be. Give me the car. You know, it's like, I'm winning that. So I'm beating these chicks, and we get down to the end, and I need one more card. So of course, I'm being a dumbass, and I have to win. And the card I pull says, go as many spaces as you would like to drink the corresponding number of spaces. So I calculated it took me 40 to get around the board, back to start, get my other card. So I start slamming this day-old beer that's been sitting behind my couch.
Oh,
And I put
shit.
down, and I wasn't being a cheap ass. I put down 40 decent drinks, like at least 3 good cups of 12-ounce
drink.
beer.
Right.
Right. It might not have been 40 ounces, but it was
Pretty close.
close.
Yeah.
We were at 32, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And well, I won. So as I'm trying to read the last card, the chick I'm playing with starts getting all grabby, trying to distract me. No, sir, not me. So I stay focused. I read the card. I win. I do the whole rock arm raise, and this chick starts making out with me. So I'm like, yes, I'm the drinking game king of all times. I just won and got the chick. So we're making out for a while right there in the middle of the living room in front of everybody. And all of a sudden, 40 ounces of lukewarm room temperature beer sit where they should. And I was like, I gotta go. She's like, no, wait, I know, I gotta go. So I take off running, and she won't let go of me, and whoa!
Oh,
Projectile beer vomit.
Fuck.
Well, I missed her.
Good God.
Thank God.
You still have a chance. You still
I
have a
know.
chance.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I went to the bathroom to get the mouthwash. I'm like, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Nope, there's no coming back from that. You don't throw up at a chick and then seal the deal.
Not
So-
usually.
No.
So I go, and she makes out with me again. So I'm like, I'm the greatest.
Fucking heck.
But yeah, you don't recover from that.
Not well, no.
No. That was not the way to end a game. Yes, I won. Yeah. 6 inches to the left of her head. It was a,
I went 3 for 3 this weekend.
Nice.
Actually, no, fuck it. I guess no point in lying. I went 4 for 4.
Yeah. I knew you did
week.
last night and lied, you fucker. Ah, yeah.
Every time. Took one day off, but it was worth it. It was fucking.
If anyone from Madison watches this show, they will know that hung out with Todd. They know the rule from back in the day. It's never a party until Todd throws up.
It was an old standard.
It's a pretty common occurrence, man.
Well, and on my birthday, I made sure I got that party started early because I walked in the door, got a shot of whiskey, and that only half.
What kind of whiskey?
Didn't stay down. It was Crown even. It was.
Oh, nice.
Was it right? Couldn't do it though.
Forget that.
Got half.
Forget that. Your birthday. You were puking before noon.
Oh yeah. Oh,
you went outside to puke.
That was hangover.
He went outside to puke.
Yeah,
he goes outside to puke. I love this.
Right.
This is exactly where we get it. This is where my family gets this. Todd's outside puking. I'm upstairs using the bathroom, windows open. I can hear him horking in the backyard.
Well, right, clear.
So, obviously being a fagger, I walk downstairs to the rest of the family and I go, hey, Todd's puking outside. I announce it to everyone.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Smokey shitting in the bushes.
My dad looks at Brother John and goes, pour him a shot of whiskey. Todd walks in the door from Horkin in the morning on his birthday, and he's got a shot of cherry-flavored whiskey sitting on the table.
Was it a single or a double? It was just a single.
A single, yeah. It was just one of the tall singles, yeah.
Yeah, I like those.
And that shot actually somehow stayed down.
Yeah.
That's probably because I just.
He started puking before noon, though. The night before pukes count as puking the day you're in.
Yeah. Yeah.
In my opinion. If you would have been smart enough to puke the night before it went happened.
Well, good for you, really, because the next day you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's a good move.
Yeah.
You're gonna be happy you did that.
I'm so glad I puked last night.
Yeah. You look like you're playing.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Wow, we really thought you were gonna be in a bush in the field.
The backyard.